All right, let's talk about Beyonce. Let's talk about Beyonce. So if y'all didn't watch the Super Bowl, whatever, y'all probably seen it anyways. Y'all seen that announcement. Basically, Beyonce had a little Super Bowl ad, and she dropped two songs. I believe it's Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages. I don't know if that's the actual name of the song. I call it the sad one because it was kind of sad compared to Texas Hold'em. But anyway, she dropped two country songs. Fans were liking it, everybody's enjoying it. We keep going like, yeah, see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing the dance and shit, you know what I'm saying? The beehive is beehiving and such. Everything is cool, everything is good, right? So now we get to the point where she's trying to basically announce that a Renaissance 2 is coming out on, I believe, like end of March, early April. It's coming out eventually. Anyways, it's gonna come out, and it's gonna be like a country album. Probably gonna have some like, is a majority gonna be country. We're gonna probably get some like maybe some country pop, country R&B type of cuts, because it's Beyonce and we know her from that. So as much as she's gonna do country, she's probably gonna give us a mix of the stuff she's good at, which is the R&B. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised with like some a country song with some R&B infusion in there. With that being said, a lot of people have been talking like, because of the whole Jay-Z thing in the speech. I would put the speech in here, but the Grammys will probably flag the F out of this video. Let's keep it a buck. But anyways, with the whole like, how has Beyonce never won album of the year, yada yada yada, to now this point of dropping the album, and I'm pretty sure Jay-Z knew it was coming, making that speech, getting to the Super Bowl, dropping a country album, and and sure, maybe she does want that recognition, and she looked a little awkward, but maybe that is something she does want to win when Jay-Z was making that speech. But I still don't think this will get her the Album of the Year Grammy. Let's talk. As we seen when she dropped those two songs and people were contacting, I guess, country music stations to play Texas Hold'em and the 16 Carriages song. I hope that's the fucking right song, but y'all know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, by the way, I don't want no smoke with Beehive. I don't want no smoke. I'm just saying my perspective, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, and they weren't trying to put it up at first until later on they acquiesced. And they're like, okay, yeah, we put this up. Yeah, because, again, they were looking at Beyonce because she's done a lot of R&B stuff. So now her doing country, they were like, no, this is just Beyonce doing Beyonce stuff. And then they had to readjust themselves and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And play it because they got a lot of pushback and outrage from fans. And also to the country people, have y'all not heard girls like Beyonce? They just love her. It don't matter. Anyways, besides all that. By the way, Beyonce's like the most winningest person at the Grammys. Listen, if she wants to win Album of the Year, that's great. But you've won so much. Like, this is just me. I'm looking from the outside. Like, you won so much. Like, do you really need this one? You don't, in my fucking opinion. That's the whole time when Jay-Z was making the speech. I'm like, you don't need it though. But I digress. With that being said, I still don't think she'll win it. As we know, I believe Taylor Swift is dropping an album this year as well, and it's Taylor Swift, so we know it's going to do well as well, and it could be a very good album. Like I said, I see Miley Cyrus up there. She probably working on some stuff, and various other people might be working on some great music. Shit, what did Drake drop? What's that shit called again? For All the Dogs, that's probably going to get nominated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is working. We don't know what the landscape is going to be. We're in February. We don't know what the landscape is going to be at the end of the year before we're like, oh, yes, Beyonce's album is going to do well. I believe Beyonce is extremely talented. And is she deserving of winning Album of the Year? Yes, with no question. But I don't know what everybody else is working on as well. I am not that versed in the country music scene. So what if somebody comes out and drops a banger? Like, you know what I'm saying? As much as we love Beyonce, there could be another person that just comes out and just like really does her thing, and then she might not win it. Now, and then also, like, I want it to be an award she deserves. I don't want it to be like when Kanye made Oscar Jesus is King or whatever. I believe that was the name of the title. The name of the title. The name of the album. And he won like best gospel album. And listen, I like Kanye West, but even I was sitting there like, what the fuck? Nigga, that one best gospel? Excuse me, y'all just gave that shit to Kanye. I'm fucking sorry. Y'all gave that to Kanye. Y'all cannot tell me that. Y'all gave that to that man. With that being said, I don't want it to be like that where it's like she's getting the award, and it's like it feels undeserved. She's just getting it because number one, she's very popular. It sold very fucking well. She's fucking Beyonce. I don't want it to be that aspect of why she fucking wins. And that's my thing. Also, this theory that how it was house music for the first part of Renaissance, the second part is country, and the third part could potentially be rock because black people were influential in those genres and kind of helped start those genres. So she's kind of taking it back and putting her spin on it, which is a very nice theory. But I still don't know. As we seen with K. Michelle, when she tried to do a country album, they weren't really rocking with it. The record labels didn't want her to do it because it looked weird and people didn't really embrace her being in R&B, then coming to the country scene. We only have like, what's it called? Darius Rucker. I hope I'm saying his name right. I probably fucked it up. Hold on. Give me a second. I ain't trying to fuck up Brody's name. Because Brody actually, he one of them ones, bro. I got to give it to him. He one of them ones, bro. All right, here we go. Yeah, Darius Rucker. Oh, he's 57. You look nice. Sorry, I didn't know he was 57. But yeah, So yeah, we having Darius Rucker and other people in that stuff. But like, there's a few of us melanin folk in the country music scene, as you could tell. Yeah, so K. Michelle got a lot of kickback, even though she's from Atlanta. When Lil Nas X came back, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Like, motherfuckers was not fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was not fucking with that shit. It is what it is. Then he got Billy Ray Cyrus, Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus daddy. He got his ass to hop on Old Town Road. I seen Billy Ray at the BET Awards. I was happy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I seen Billy Ray. I'm like, oh my nigga, Billy Ray. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I grew up watching this man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? He got Billy Ray's niggas was still not fucking with it. Or fucking with him in jail. But, you know what I'm saying? And we found out, like, you know, he's part of the LGBT community, and I'm pretty sure the country community was not really happy about that. But besides that, and there's just speculation on my part. The last remark, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so even though as talented and how much power and just influential Beyonce is as a person, I don't think anybody, is going to be too happy now. And nobody has to be too happy. If she go break the wall down, she's gonna go break the wall down. She's Beyonce, she can do that type of shit. But I'm just saying, as other contemporaries we've had, other black people who kind of wanted to go there. There's a younger person as well that's doing that shit. I forgot he was a dude. I forgot his name. He's also kind of in the mix, trying to like be in his country bag. There's another girl called Tanner something. Hold on, I gotta find her name as well. I ain't trying to fuck up. I just recently found out about her. She be doing her little thing. Yeah, Tanner Adele. Yeah, that she's also doing her thing in country as well. But like, I'm not seeing them a lot compared to the Morgan Wallens and the Chitters, however you say Brody name, and the other dude. I forgot the other dude name. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not seeing them as much. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, sadly, the melanin folk is as embraced. So even though she's Beyonce, yes, she could have that power to break down the door and make more colored folk. Oh, that sounds so weird, me saying that. Sorry. Make more black people in general, people with melanin, be like, you know what? We don't just gotta be in the R&B and rap lane or even the EDM wave. We can go over here and do some shit as well, and also pave our path. And that's why I fuck with Tanner Adele as well. Her doing her thing. Check her out too, by the way. But with that being said, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. There's more of a think piece as well. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say she can't do it. I just don't want her to win it and it feel like they just gave it to her. Because at that point, I was like, well, why the fuck did Jay-Z make that speech? Because then it feels like they gave it to you just to appease you. Especially if you knew this album was coming out. It's going to feel like motherfuckers was trying to appease you. And then yeah, you gotta go listen to the albums at that point. Which if she dropping her country shit, I gotta go check out the other people, see what they dropped. And hey, if that shit bang, in my opinion, if it sound better than Shorty, I gotta sit here like, hey, listen, I know that's our queen. It might sound blasphemous, but it's like, hey, as much as we fought with Beyonce, bro, like, bro and them over there, they was doing their thing. Like, so yeah, it is a little crazy. It is a little crazy, but hey, we'll see what happens with it. I'm not mad at it. And hey, is y'all ready? Is y'all happy for a new Beyonce Oh, y'all is. What am I talking about? But yeah, like, what is we trying to hear? I'm just being rational and thinking about it as well. Like, that speech still makes no fucking sense. Especially after this announcement, I'm just looking at that speech like, Jay-Z. A2 Brute. I'm just literally looking at this shit now. But yeah, besides all that, man, what do y'all feel about this shit? Comment down below. Check out the links in the description. I got some other videos for y'all to check out. Besides all that, your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing out for you today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name rings bells like Quasimodo. Hit like subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more there, man. I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, guys. Alright.